I just don't understand the case of how you make a case that Damian's not a top 10 player in the NBA right now. I just don't understand it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the KBR Sports YouTube channel. You already know, the best sports YouTube channel that you've ever watched in your 24-hour day, actually ever watched in your life, guys. Welcome back to the KBR Sports YouTube channel, guys. If you are not already a member of the KBR Sports family, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the KBR Sports YouTube channel. If you haven't done so and you've been a visitor of this channel before, make sure you do it this time, guys. Let this be a different change and a life-changing moment in your life where you are subscribed to this channel. You turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any future commentary, any future posts, any future videos at all. So make sure you guys go ahead and hit the post notification bell so you don't ever miss it. And if you even do that and you comment done at the end, I'll give you a shout out. Your Instagram, whatever social media you want, I'll give you a shout out on there. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment, and let's jump into the topic of today's video. And don't forget to subscribe to the KBR Sports podcast. Don't forget that, but I'm trying to talk as fast as I can. But make sure you guys do all those things. But guys, let's jump into today's video. The Portland Trail Blazers chase for a playoff spot has been wild. It's time we do something that I've told people to do for years at this point. Let's pay respects to a man who has put together some of the greatest string of performances to get his team into the playoffs, Mr. Damian, aka Dame Dollar Lillard. Especially when you consider how Damian took it upon himself to lead them there. It was funny to think that there was a point this year where none of this may have been a reality if the NBA didn't give Portland a legitimate chance to make the playoffs. Damian Lillard made that loud and clear. It's crazy because before the season stopped, Damian Lillard was already trying to get the Blazers back into the playoffs. On January 13th, at the midway point of the Blazers season, they were at 17-28 when Damian officially took it upon himself to try and play his team into a playoff spot. Through 14 games, the Blazers went 9-5, with Damian averaging 38.4 points per game on 51% shooting from the field and 47.6% from three, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. Damian had great momentum going until he injured his groin going into the All-Star break. The Trailblazers struggled to keep the positive momentum going, with Damian missing practically the rest of the games up until play resumed in the NBA bubble. The NBA being suspended might have been the best thing for the Blazers because it gave Dame time to get fully healthy, as well as Yusuf Nurkic, who was a vital piece to their team. Dame knew this team wasn't a true A seed coming into the bubble. We all did. 2.5 games out of the A seed when bubble play started, we all knew if someone could lead a team into the playoffs, it was Damian Lillard. Throughout the first 5 games in the bubble, the Blazers were 3-2, with Dame averaging 29.4 points per game on 45% shooting and 40% from deep. So we all hear that. Guys, those are crazy numbers. That's really, really good, especially for a small point guard to be averaging that amount of points on that level of shooting, particularly from deep. That's really good. Now, here's the thing. He upped it a level. In vintage Dame fashion, he flipped the switch after a loss to the Clippers, while Paul George and Patrick Beverley proceeded to call him out and antagonize him, as well as Skip Bayless not viewing him as a superstar. Guys, Damian Lillard responded with a 3-game stretch where he averaged 51 points per game on 56% shooting from the field, 49% from 3, with 9 assists and 3.7 rebounds. The Blazers won 4 straight games to earn themselves the A spot, and Damian was nothing short of great while doing it. At this point, if you don't give Damian his credit as a top 10 player in the NBA, it's a personal choice. I'm sorry to break it to you, it's really a personal choice. Short of the players who have won championships and MVPs, he's accomplished just as much as any player in the NBA. All NBA teams, all-star teams, rookie of the year, you name it. And he's done it as the best player on a team where there isn't a primary option comparable in talent to him. It's been Dame time for a while now. It doesn't take a championship to show that. And if you don't know, now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this KBR Sports YouTube video, guys. Of course, like I said, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you comment below your thoughts about Damian Lillard. Is Damian Lillard a top 10 player in the NBA? I've made a previous video saying this same exact thing about why he is this guy. And that between that time, we've gotten playoff walk-off shots. We've gotten game winners. We've gotten crazy 50, 60 point performances. So at this point, I feel like he's more solidified his place where when I made this claim, he hadn't even led his team to the Western Conference Finals yet. Did that last year. I just don't understand the case of how you make a case that Damian's not a top 10 player in the NBA right now. I just don't understand it. And the top 10 is the guys that are the superstars of the league. So how is he not a superstar, right? Something's beneath me. I don't know. Like, if James Harden is viewed by a superstar by people when he hasn't gotten to the NBA Finals without Russell and KD, how was Damian Lillard not that guy? I'm not seeing it. Granted, if you want to say the MVP thing, he still has the All-NBAs, the All-Stars, all this stuff. I'm missing it, man. Winning is what deems it for me. I know all the stats, all that stuff, but winning, and he's won as much as any other guy in this position. So, guys, let me know your thoughts. Is Damian Lillard a top 10 player in the NBA right now? Make sure you comment below your thoughts. Make sure you go ahead and leave a like on this video. Make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you turn on the post notification bell. Make sure you guys share this video with a friend so we get everybody hip to the Lillard Wade and let everybody know that it's Dame time right now, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm so excited to see how this playoff series goes, guys. But until next time, I'm out.